The Senate of the Republic is a house of the bicameral Italian parliament. It was established in its current form on 8 May 1948, but previously existed during the Kingdom of Italy as Senato del Regno, itself a continuation of the Senato Subalpino of Sardinia-Piedmont established on 8 May 1848. Members of the Senate are styled Senator or the Honorable Senator, and they meet at Palazzo Madama, Rome. Composition. The Senate consists of 315 elected members, and as of 2015, update, 6 senators for life. The elected senators must be over 40 years of age, are elected by an electorate composed of Italian citizens aged 25 or over, and, save for 6 senators who represent Italians living outside Italy, are elected on a regional basis. The senators for life are composed of former presidents of the Italian Republic who hold office ex officio, and up to 5 citizens who are appointed by the president for outstanding merits in the social, scientific, artistic or literary field. The 6 current life senators are, of law as former president of the Republic, Giorgio Napolitano; of law as former president of the Republic, Carlo Azeglio Ciampi; 1 economist, Mario Monti; 1 Pritzker Prize-winning architect, Renzo Piano; 1 Nobel Prize-winning particle physicist and inventor, Carlo Rubbia; 1 academic, Elena Cattaneo. The Italian Senate is unusual among European upper houses in that it has the same power as its lower counterpart. Any law can be initiated in either house, and must be approved in the same form by both houses. Additionally, a government must have the consent of both to remain in office. The current term of office of the Senate is 5 years. Until a constitutional change on February 9, 1963, the Senate was elected for 6-year terms of office. The Senate may be dissolved before the expiration of its normal term by the President of the Republic. Membership. The current membership of the Italian Senate, following the latest political elections of 24 and the 25th of February 2013, presidents. Under the current constitution, the Senate must hold its first sitting no later than 20 days after a general election. That session, presided by the oldest senator, proceeds to elect the President of the Senate for the following parliamentary period. On the first 2 attempts at voting, an absolute majority of all senators is needed. If a third round is needed, a candidate can be elected by an absolute majority of the senators present and voting. If this third round fails to produce a winner, a final ballot is held between the 2 senators with the highest votes in the previous ballot. In the case of a tie, the elder senator is deemed the winner. In addition to overseeing the business of the chamber, chairing and regulating debates, deciding whether motions and bills are admissible, representing the Senate, etc., the President of the Senate stands in for the President of the Republic when the latter is unable to perform the duties of the office. The current President of the Senate is Pietro Grasso. Recent presidents of the Italian Senate. Palazzo Madama. Since 1871, the Senate has met in Palazzo Madama in Rome, an old patrician palace completed in 1505 for the Medici family. The palace takes its name from Madama Margherita of Austria, daughter of Charles V and wife of Alessandro de' Medici. After the extinction of the Medici, the palace was handed over to the House of Lorraine, and, later, it was sold to papal government. Later, in 1755, Pope Benedict XIV ordered major restructuring, entrusting the work to Luigi Hostini. In the following years there were installed the court offices and police headquarters. In 1849, Pius IX moved the ministries of finances and of the public debt to here, as well as the papal post offices. After the conquest of Rome by the newly formed Kingdom of Italy, the palace was chosen to become the seat of the Senato del Regno. Palazzo Madama and the adjacent buildings underwent further restructuring and adaptation in the first decades of the 20th century. a radical transformation which involved, among other things, the modernization of the hemicycle, the full remaking of the prospectus on Via San Salvatore and Via Dogana Vecchia, and the establishment of a connection with the adjacent Palazzo Carpegna. The latter, owned by the Senate, was entirely rebuilt in an advanced position compared to its original position. The small church of San Salvatore in Thermus, dating to the 6th century, which stood in the street to the left of the palace, was first closed, expropriated and later razed for security reasons. The current facade was built in the mid-1650s by both Sigilai and Paolo Marucelli. The latter added the ornate cornice and whimsical decorative urns on the roof. Among the rooms, one of the most significant is the Sala Macari, which takes its name from Cesare Macari, the artist who decorated it in 1880 and created the frescoes, among which stands out as one that depicts Cicero makes his indictment of Catiline, who listens, isolated from their seats. The chamber where the Senate met for the first time on the 27th of November 1871 was designed by Luigi Gabet. A plaque on the wall behind the Speaker's chair commemorates the King's address to Parliament when first convened in the new seat of government. L'Italia RestitaaStESSAEA Roma QVIE Dovnoi RICONOSCIAMOLA Patria DINOSTRIPENSIERI OGNI COSA CIPARLA DIGRANDEZZAMA Nel Tempo STESSOOGNI COSA CIRICORDAINOSTRIDOVERI Vittorio EMANVELE 227 NOVEMBREMDCCCLXXI. Italy is restored to herself and to Rome. Here, where we recognize the fatherland of our thoughts, all things speak to us of greatness, but at the same time all things remind us of our duties. Victor Emmanuel II. The 27th of November 1871. Above this has been placed a plaque bearing the inscription, Il tu Giugno 1946 per SUFFRAGIO di POPOLO Presidio di PUBBLICHELIBERTAEACERTEZZA di PROGRESSOCIVILE fu PROCLAMATALARE Italiana on 2 June 1946 by popular suffrage, in defense of public liberty, and a certainty of civic progress, was proclaimed. The Italian Republic. To the viewers left stand the flags of the Italian Republic and the European Union.